Prepare to drop.
Hey Spartans, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing a CE remake in Infinite because I saw Ethereal post about it on their channel and I was inspired to try it for myself. And also, since I recently played the original Halo 1 Combat Evolved, I thought this would be a piece of cake. However, you'll just have to stay tuned because you'll obviously see I never enjoy that piece of cake because this ends up being super hard, and I'm asking anybody to join up in the Discord or add me on Xbox so that we can play this raid together and make it a little bit easier next time we go into it. There were a few things I wanted to make sure I did in this playthrough that would ring true to the original Halo 1 Combat Evolved. 1, I cannot sprint. And 2, I cannot die. 3, I can only use classic CE weapons. So, as you can see, here we are. We're on the beach. Trying to keep all my Marines alive. Since this has no music to it, we're going to add our own music. This is part of the soundtrack to the Halo 2 anniversary, because I love these remakes of the music. Something I like that the Forgers added to this map is the skull where you have rare combat dialogue. If you listen carefully, you'll hear some pretty funny things. So since playing it through a few times, you obviously realize that the enemies still have like infinite weapons.
Hope this thing's in good shape.
And I'm trying to play it through with no infinite weapons. If anybody wants to play through this sometime soon, we can join up in the Discord, and the link's below for that. And we can actually go through either CE style or we can go through infinite style and utilize everything, because you'll see soon probably the latter would make sense. This is also where we found one of the map makers' 3D signatures. Thought that was cool. I don't know if the other guys put theirs on map or not, but I don't know if that's Nilphz or somebody else's. This part was cool. They actually put some of the campaign audio in here in this section. You can hear it though. Sometimes it triggered, sometimes it didn't trigger. Maybe it was just a problem with the custom. Yeah. After doing that about 30 times, I realized I was not going to just keep trying to kill things on the beach. I was just going to go through. You see, I'm doing pretty well here. I haven't died. I'm like playing my life well. Here I'm kind of freaking out because I'm like, okay, I almost died. The challenge is no dying. No sprint, no dying. Okay. Alright, so first part, trigger going. Now we gotta go find the artifact. All this linear progression was easy. For the most part, all this was like the same. Again, I'm just like avoiding danger. I wasn't going to go for any ammunition because it wasn't part of the CE. I was just going to like find ammunition around. Hopefully like pick up their weapons and like use their weapons. But again, I can only use plasma pistol and needler, rockets, a shotgun if it spawns on the map. Because the skin I have is the CE skin, so I cannot pick up a Marines shotgun. I can utilize the rockets because the rocket skin's the same. Here I'm going back for Marines. Oh yeah. I decide that, you know what? We'll just try to get all the Marines in this new vehicle. Part of the plus of the Infinite. You know, in the remake that Halo Studios is doing, you'll be able to fit 4 players on the back of a chain gun Warthog. So that'll be fun. So, in light of that, I thought it'd be okay to maybe just do this once. Get all the Marines in the back of the Warthog like this.
Outstanding! Whoa!
Also, if you don't know, this map is just one big circle donut. So, we can go to the objective this direction. We would have wrapped around eventually. Here, I'm just gonna show you like part of the scenery. The map's beautiful. Like, shout out to the foragers in this one.
You're a wrecking machine, Chief.
There, you better run. Why, I know what's there. Come on up close.
Jackal sniper's taking aim.
Yup, when you go for the big air. Just had to do it at least once. Okay, I like how the foragers kept it blocked by the tree, so you cannot go for the hunters with the Now, they do get out, and they get out kind of closer to the beach. In the bushes, they've just gone right up to the tree line here. But I thought my Marines were gonna follow me up here, and they don't. Alright. See, look, they're just running away. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, there's so many of you. Okay, we don't need you. We're just gonna jab every,
Handle that thing very carefully. It's pointy.
every enemy in the face. Alright. This is when it starts to get really tough. I'm like, okay, I can see now that this was probably 1 to 8 players. Because it's a raid. They turned... I do like this, though. Like, you can turn every campaign into a raid. 1 to 8 players. Every level. You get it. It's kind of sick. It's not a bad idea. Check 1, check 2. Here, I did not mean to throw that grenade, so you can deduct those points from me at the end. This is when I realized, I'm like, okay. This is like my 30th time trying to play this. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna see how far I can get. This is the furthest I had gotten so far on this playthrough. I was like, holy shoot. These hunters. I'm like, okay, look back. I want to see the scenery. I want to see the building they made. Okay, cool. Like, they did a good job. These key areas, they did a good job with the key areas. Exterior key areas, I would say they did a good job with. Coming up the interior, I was like a little disappointed at some of these parts. As the combat that you have, not here, but like further in the mission, The combat you have, I think this is actually where I die, guys. And this is where I was like, you know what? I can die. I will die. I'm just gonna go through it. We're just gonna play the entire thing. This is when I was like, I need 8 players. By the way, this took me an hour to play through by myself.
Well, would you look at that?
I don't even know what I'm gonna be able to edit it down to. Hopefully I edit it down to something easily digestible. But yeah, this part was fun. The Halo CE1 Halo Combat Evolved. This part is so fun though, and I wish that the Forgers had kept at least. Okay, so here I got lost. I went the wrong way. I wish the Forgers had put on more of the original AI. That was on the map. You'll see in certain parts, or like in the past, on the beach, they put brutes on. There weren't brutes on this map. There weren't skimmers in this map. You know? Okay.
Killing spree.
So for that, I also don't like it. I deduct points myself for the map. Okay, this part I remembered from the first game. Right, you walk into the building. We gotta get the artifact. This part was nice, nicely lit. They did a good job with this part. You know, again here I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I gotta defeat these myriads, these hunters. Okay, you're gonna see here in a second. This is when I just have to fast forward all this. Okay, can you believe it? I was like, there's no way I'm gonna ever do this with no deaths. So this playthrough ended up being just no sprint and the classic use of CE weapons only. If you didn't figure that out by now. And I probably died here like 50 times, dude. Like, this was so hard. I dare anybody to try this. No sprint, can't die, and only use of CE weapons. Eventually I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick up the overshield here. There's one left. I'm bound to get this guy, right? Oh, I do get him. Yeah, I get him. Okay. And then here, I'm like, okay, this part's the same, I think. Yeah. Quick little stupid ledge.
Mythic.
And then here, I was like, fuck, mythic. Increased health. I'm like, this is crazy. This buzzer is so stupid, dude. All right, this is the other part where I'm gonna also have to say, this level should have been made the way the CE was. This part of the map on CE, you can like back up and hang out in between these like dividers on either side of this hallway here. And the hallway is much larger too. It's not so narrow. And then this area too, you know, there are hunters. But we have since killed those hunters. Okay, so those were already dead, which is nice. But here, I literally can't get past these guys. And in the other game, if I get that hallway, I can just bait them out, and they're not that hard. Like they take a few headshots. And here, dude, I'm just getting wrecked. So we're gonna fast forward through this part too. Watch this. Yeah, one death. That's 2 deaths. See, I'm trying to kill him in the hallway. 3 deaths. I probably get frustrated here. Okay, I realize I'm just gonna go for overshield. Oh, we get it. And done. At this point in time, I don't even know how many are alive or dead. Oh, wow. I get one. Oh. Alright, and then I get overshield. Finally. Finally I get overshield, then there's nobody there. I realize I gotta go back to the base or something. So, you know, no sprint. It's fine. I'm proving you don't need it. We got these vehicles. Okay, so then the forgers are like, hey, you remember how this is a remake of Halo 1 CE? This is actually a raid, and you have to kill everything in front of you now. So can you imagine? We're gonna fast forward all of this too. Here you go. Watch this fight. You know, you can't make this shit up. What were they expecting if one person was playing this? By the way, I put this on normal mode. They tell you can change the AI's you know, difficulty in the settings, which I did. It's set to heroic, like off the rip. So I was like, all right. After 30 times, I was like, this is so hard. I'm dying. And then normal, you know, had no deaths up until the point of the hunters. I was like, okay, goodness gracious. You can see why this was. It took me an hour to do this, right? I didn't have to do this. Here we are. Maybe this is just a video so you guys can learn from my mistakes, you know? Don't play it single player. You know what though, also, in this, I will say this, I wish that Halo Infinite would make more skins for CE, for Infinite. This part actually made me laugh out loud because I needed to kill one guy left. And it had to be the guy that was on some stupid bicycle chopper. I don't know, it was funny. It just seemed out of place, like he was the kid late to the party. Or something. Alright, cool. So we killed all of them. Now guess what? We had to go back down the hallway. Wicked. Ugh. Good lighting here. Really good lighting here. This is when I got all backwards. I was like, okay. Neat. That's the scene where like he kicks the thing down, pretty sure. But see, like there's no cutscenes in this, so you just keep going. Here I was like, alright, this will be easy. And then I forgot, or I mean, then I remembered, no, Mythic is on. I'm like, this is gonna be impossible now. Like, this run went from being a 15-minute run to being like, to the hour, you know, to the hour. And then also, all of this part, I got so lost in here. I don't even remember this part in Halo 1. If I'm being honest. Do you? Like, maybe because Halo 1 was a lot darker? I don't know. Give me more grunts, by the way. Look at that. He took 2 rockets. You know your boy's dying here. Ugh. Alright, so I'll be honest, we're gonna fast forward through all this too, because I think we get lost. We're just gonna like... Okay, we find rockets. Do we do anything with them? We get a couple of kills though. We get a kill. Yeah, we get kinda lost. And we need to just fast forward a little bit. Okay, this part. I realize, okay, we're making progress. We found the tunnel to go to the basement. Now we gotta find another switch. And then I swear to God, I get lost in this area for a half an hour. I was like, where's the teleporters? Why is there a hunter? I thought I had to kill everything. So I did. Eventually I did. Shoot. Win. Look. I used Needler on the hunter. I was desperate. Okay. Oh, okay, I find where I came from. Okay. And then here, I go, oh, I gotta go down. The only way the only thing I have found that's new. Oh, okay. So then I jump and I died. Okay, I gotta find the ramps. Cool, I find the door. Find another door. More ramps. None of this looks familiar to me. I'm just going because there's enemies there. Dude, I need 8 people in this raid. Seriously. Look at this. Okay, so here is where I get stuck again. These guys. Who puts brute chieftains down here? This part was actually a tiny bit fun because the projectile rate of the turrets was fun to dodge. And this gave me the only pleasure in the game. This was the only part that I was like, manageable. That's it. I guess I wouldn't say fun. I'd say manageable. But I did feel like Neo in the Matrix, like dodging all these bullets though. Look. Oh, dude. We're always dodging 2 of them? Alright. Okay, so we got this one guy left to finish off. And then we can get to the next part. Which I'm thinking is like close to the end here. Like, okay, we're at the end almost. But no, dude, we got like another 30 minutes of actual game, not video. There you go. Fucking dodging this dude. Whoa! He gets the kill. Alright, fast forward. Whoa, funny how they all sound like chipmunks. Okay, okay, and then all of a sudden, randomly, we just get music. And then it changes. I was like, was it always there the whole time? Because I didn't hear it. So, cool light triggers here. I'm like, alright, hell yeah. We're almost done with this mission. I just gotta escape rope out of here. I got a GTFO. But you know me. I get lost. But not immediately. Eventually. Whoa, see how dedicated I am to not clambering? Oh, so this is where I get lost. I'm like, okay. This is a bit familiar. I gotta get to the other side. I don't know. Do you guys remember? Does this look like Halo CE? No, that guy just dies. Alright, definitely die here. Well, okay, this is a fast forward zone. Oh yeah, there's that room I was stuck in the first time. It's the goofiest music sped up 5 times faster. Okay, again here I'm like, do I have to kill everything? Probably not. Just need to figure out how to get the fuck out. Oh, I just get spawn trapped, basically. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, maybe until I get to the middle. I couldn't remember where out was. Oh, but I found it. I went up, somehow. And then trapped. Okay. Dude, all I want to do is get to the Pelican and go. I'm like, help is waiting. Help is on the way, dear. I know they are. I know they're up there. Almost there. Almost there. Yeah. Okay, look. I'm like, okay, my Pelican, where are you? Waypoint's there. You're not. Oh, bro. I was so mad. Wait, was it the Pelican? Yeah, they're just sending more guys. I'm like, this is gonna be impossible, bro. That guy looks like a pirate. Okay. All I gotta do is make it to the Pelican. Still no Pelican. Alright, cool. Don't worry about it. I'll just go down here, try to survive. But bad guy. No worries. He's badder. No, but for real though, I'm like, I don't know what to do here. And holy flock of birds. Holy flock of seagulls, Batman. We're gonna do a little montage here. I don't know what the Halo soundtrack sounds like sped up, but it's a lot funnier. So here I die, and then for whatever reason, it spawns me behind a wraith. So I've been watching a lot of Battlefield 6 medic gameplay shorts, and if I know one thing from those, it's just keep spamming beatdown and shoot and keep damaging the back of the tank. And yep, here we go. Engineer Battlefield 806. Occur at your service. Now look at this, dude. I'm like, are you kidding me? I gotta kill all this? Still, no pelican. I'm effed. I don't know what I do here. I guess I just keep trying to kill him. But, you know, we're gonna have to do this thing again right here. I don't know what gets into me, but I decide, oh, there's the warthog, let's go. We're gonna take a trip around the world. And, look, the old other pelicans are gone now. I'm stocked up on ammo. I think they're supposed to be there, but they got maybe despawned or something. Listen to this go-kart purr. Alright, so then here... Oh! The pelican's there! I'm like, oh my god. This has to be it. This has to be it. This has to be it. Just go. Just go.
Victory.
Oh my god. Guys. Are you kidding me? You survived this entire video? You're actually John 117 himself. I gotta tell you what. You're seriously the best. I want to say thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing. And if you want to see a replay raid of this or want to jump in for the replay raid, you can drop a comment below or join up in the Discord. And we'll play together. We have a Discord for employed people only. You gotta be maybe even a millennial. Okay? The link's below. We're casual gamers. Sometimes we play competitively, but it's all for fun. All the links are below. Until then, we'll see you in the arena.